Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and do well and taught me the truth out of the Bible and amongst other things. Peace and salutations to the elect, scattered to all four corners of the earth, my fellow laborers who push in this work and word in truth and sincerity all across the globe. Shalom. This is your brother Talmayat from the JMS Holland branch, coming back at you with another lesson to the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yoshai Khan. Yeah, so we are filtering all the news, all the things, all the events, what's happening all across the world through the Holy Scriptures, biblical prophecies, because we clearly at the end of this devil's his empire, and day by day he's showing his horns, this is the two horns, and he spake as a, as a dragon, and we clearly can see it right about now. This is in Holland, and they are about to, there's talks about to implement a law, a bill. I made the video already in the News and Prophecy, the last one, about the transparency bill, what they are pushing. And this is not an, this bill, and I was watching it again. This bill goes in very different things, like so-called transparency, but also transparency in, let me say, they try to, how this devil is speaking, always with double speak, and but he's been exposed really why he tried to implement this law. This law will for also religious belief, so if you are goes against the narrative that they want, you are not let me say, you are not the alphabet friendly news, what the Bible clearly is stated, all these things. If you are against it, they, with this law, they're going to have the power to really, give you a fine, or maybe worse, deem you as dangerous, because that is really what they have. You have Homeland Security in America, but here they call it the NCTV and the AID, and they are going over all this national affairs in Holland, the T, when there is a T attack somewhere, then they have all the intel, and they are the ones who have all the intel of all the people, like the C, the A, the I to the A, in America. So you need to see it like that, So that is this organization, and the new PM from Holland, he was the former director from this organization, this really government organization, and spying on the people. He played a very big role in the last demic, and he was not chosen by the people to be the PM here in the Netherlands. So a lot of people are like, really, what's going on? But yeah, because a lot of people don't understand that the game is rigged. Let me say it like that. And they already make was warning, in the news, in the MSM, like if you are dangerous if you don't trust the government. You are dangerous if you don't trust science. So we're going to go into this because this devil is really on, try to perform his NWO, and by all means necessary. You got to know that, especially the Dutch, and me and another brother always said, like, hey, the Dutch Edomites are something special. It's something that you really need to look into, these devils, how they're operating over here. And you can see it, what they did to the Israelites. They was the first one who went to Ghana, and the last also to abolish slavery, with the Israelites, So this is nothing. These devils are really something else, man. You see. But let me go in this article and read it. Horror law on the way. Reading these publications literally sends shivers down my spine. Are you still allowed? And this is from 9 for News. They have always good articles, and I always use articles, to see what's going on, things that MSN don't talk about, and they have always good scoops. So let me read it. Bear with me. Are you still allowed to think and say what you want in this country, or do we now live in a police state where fundamental rights, legal certainty, and freedom of speech are in the museum? If these questions are already giving you sleepless nights, don't watch the video below. Anyone who's prepared to critically read the recent publications of our Secret Service, and that is Salakia, that is what I want to say. They are the Secret Service of Holland, of the Netherlands, the Dutch, the AIVD and NCTV, and the bill based on them, transparency and countering undermining by social organizations. So, what you think that is what they are gonna do? They're gonna persecute also the Israelites, man. They're gonna persecute, especially we that are preaching this word. You see. So this is one of these things, but that goes further. They really, if you are criticize the government, they want to make this bill goes into that they have the right by all means necessary to do whatever they want, man, with you, man. You see, and really treat you as a thief. I cannot say it what I want to say. So let me read it. Transparency and countering undermining by social organization, abbreviated WTMO in the Dutch, can see what this means for our fundamental rights, legal protection, and many freedoms. This was stated by psychologist and lawyer Andre Rosendahl in the council chamber of of Horse aan de Maas, and that's in the Dutch. Reading this publication literally sent shivers down my spine. Rosendahl emphasized Salakia. Yeah, so we're gonna go in this, and I'm gonna put let me see, I'm gonna put some subtitles also on it, but let me read the article further. Loyalty and fidelity to institutions. He quoted from the bill: extremism may involve activities that constitute a violation of the law, but also activities that are not illegal but are undesirable. And what is undesirable? You preaching the word on the streets, because they say, and we're gonna go in some how you say it, some clips, so you can see what is really going on, man. But also activities that are not illegal but are undesirable from the point of view of the democratic legal order. And further, problematic behavior is understood to mean behavior by persons or groups that primarily falls within the limits of the law but can lead to damage and undermine the democratic legal order. Another quote: a democratic society flourishes in a free and secure environment when there is basic loyalty to the public institutions that protect that freedom and security. Rosendahl, and that is this guy who is talking. In what kind of regimes is this kind of loyalty and fidelity to institutions required of people? Confession of faith to science. Listen good. The bill defines people with extremist views as people who systematically incite distrust of institutions such as science. You see, I hope that you understand what's going on, because they want to put that bill in, because when there is a demic and you are disobeying and say you don't want to have the snake juice, or you don't trust them, you don't want a foreign object in your body, they're gonna deem you as an extremist. You see how easy to slick the devil is? You see? So that is what they're gonna do, man. You see? So the judiciary or journalism, let me read it again. The bill defines people with extremist views as people who systematically incite distrust of institutions such as science, the judiciary, or journalism. Extremists can do this by sowing doubt about matters about which there is little disagreement with science. You see? So this is the bill that they try to put in place, man. You see, nowadays you have to make a profession of faith in science that has been approved by the government. Rosendahl notes, and this is that bill that they try to pass in the House, man. You know, in the Netherlands, man. This is no joke, man. You see, so let me go to scripture, because and I'm gonna read further. But this is what these devils are cooking up, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, and verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. And these laws that they try to push upon the people. Unrighteous laws, unrighteous decrees. So it is all about total control. You see? And they try to bring it under the skies of that, because we're going to see it. We're not going to play these clips, but they're going to try to bring it under the skies that you have to trust the government, you have to trust the science. You see, and these are these draconian laws that they are pushing. Matter of fact, let me go to that word, draconian. And draconian goes into draconian is an adjective meaning of great severity that derives from Draco, an Athenian law scribe under whom small offenses had heavy punishment. So you don't want, the taco sauce in you. If you are mistrust them, and you see it in what was happening in the demic. That's why the trust in the government is very low, because there are all everything is out in the open that these devils was lying to the people. You see, so the people don't trust them, but now they want you, by draconian laws, you have to trust them, by all means necessary, even if you have all the reason to distrust them. You see? But why? They are operating for their masters, the super elites, because now Esau's coming guns blazing, man. And we told you, this devil is coming out guns blazing. So they need this law to have total control over you. You see? Draconian. You see? So let me go. So we read it again. Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and write grievousness which they have prescribed. And these laws are grievous. You see, because it is unrighteous. These are not normal laws. This is not about the sovereignty of your own body. No, they want to have total control. Because why? This goes all that they want to put something without you or criticize them under your skin. Like Cotton Swap was saying, man, your boy Swap. This is what is coming, man. You see? So it's no joke, man. they turn to turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. And that is what they are about to do, man. You see, turn the needy, the poor, and from all the rights, man, that they have, man. You see, and especially among Jake, man. You see, so this is the time, man. We are almost at the end. These devils are in a rush, you see, and that's why they are. And here in the Netherlands, the Dutch, they said you need to trust the science by all means necessary. You cannot trust the you cannot have, you cannot criticize the government, man. You see, so this is what they are pushing. So we preaching on the highways and byways, this word is gonna be something that it is not gonna be there anymore for too long, man. You see, if this bill is gonna get passed, it's done. We ain't gonna preach anymore on the street corners, on the highways and byways, man. It is ain't gonna be, edification constantly, man. So this is what Esau is doing, man. You see, so that's why they said, hey, trust the science. You see, because why? They, when the other demic is coming, they gonna put things in you, man. If they gonna come with the digital ID, the all these things, and you are gonna be skeptical about these things, they's gonna say that you're an extremist, and they're gonna lock you up. Maybe I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna do a lot of things. Outlaw you from society, their society. Because why? You ain't play ball with them. You are criticizing them. So they want you. It doesn't matter what evil they are doing. They want you to trust them. You see, they want you to trust their science. Because why? Esau wants to be God. Matter of fact, let me get this. We always get this. This is the book of Job, chapter 13 and verse 4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. And these devils they are forgers of lies, because everything that they are doing is lies. What they push in. That's why now you see a lot of people are being deleted that was trusting their government, man. You see, they are being deleted. It's mass deletion every day. Where because why? They took the taco sauce, man. And we told you don't not to take it. So everybody, the ones that are criticizing and are skeptical about the government, they gonna deem you as an extremist here in the Netherlands, and this is gonna be something that they're gonna push worldwide, because this is the agenda of these elites, and they are in a rush because they see that the trust in them, it is dropping to almost zero. People don't trust these devils anymore, you see. So now they have to come with draconian laws, you see. Even if you are doing things, in the lines of not breaking the law, they have to come now with guns open, because why? This word is out. The prophets on the highways and byways, we constantly, putting heat under this devil. So this devil he's with his back against the wall. So now he's going to show his teeth, man. You're going to see now these two horns, man, of this devil. You see, now you're going to see him speaking as a dragon. That is what we see in, man. You see? But these devils are physicians of no value. Their whole science, we see what's happened, man. So if you are distrusting it, they're gonna make you a tea. You're gonna be like a tea, and you know what I mean with the tea. You get with the program, So let me go further to the in this article, and I have a few clips. So let me read this again. Nowadays, you have to make a profession of faith in science that has been approved by the government, Rosendahl notes. Police states, what on earth have we gotten ourselves into? Are your alarm bells ringing yet? These policy texts would not be out of place in a police state, right? Isn't the Netherlands rapidly sliding into becoming a kind of a police state? So like, yeah, have we arrived at a situation where our government now thinks it can openly control people IDs? Yeah, and what Cotton Swab said, man. You see, I don't know. I don't have that. I have that clip somewhere, but I cannot find it. You know, you see, because that is what they want. They want to control you. You see, they want to. He want to sit in you, man. That is what they want to do, man. Matter of fact, let me look for it. Wait, bear with me, Baba Kosha. Kind of found it, but I was also looking for another one that he said that. Can you imagine, you know, in the distant future, that he can read your IDs, man? You see, because this is really what they want to do. I don't know if it is this clip, but this is what they want, man. You see, so and they only can do it when they have total trust, you know, and it doesn't mean it doesn't matter if they have to do it on the draconian way, but total trust of the people to really experiment on you, do yes, like to have to experiment on you, man, to do some experiments on you, man. Salakia, that is what I want to say, Salakia, you know. But this is really what it is going into, man. You see? So, hey, man, let me play this real quick.
Listen very carefully to what this man says.
The difference of this forced industrial revolution is it doesn't change what you are doing. It changes you. If you take genetic editing,
right.
Just as an example, it's you who are changed. And of course, this has a big impact on your identity.
Yeah. And offers certain kinds of possibilities that have to be careful about. You know, when you began to do that kind of gene editing, some people worry that you are changing what it means to be human.
That's the problem. And of course, the new industrial revolution offers us many opportunities, but it raises manifold questions on the ethical, but even legal implications. And we have to be prepared for it. And that's what we want to do in Davos next year.
Talk about.
So you see it, man. So this is what they are planning, man. This is what they have in petto for you, man. The fourth industrial revolution, and that goes in transhumanism. That goes into trust the science. You see, emerging man with machine. They are gods on the left hand side, and where like the elder from London, you know, Rahaya Kwam, and elder Yashawamba was going into in that scientific racism, man. You see, because that is all going hand in hand what they are doing, man. You see, and then Jacob's trouble is going to start, man. So this is what they are planning. This is what they are trying to do, and I try to find the other one that they want to read your brain. Bear with me.
Advancing very fast, but. Can you imagine that in 10 years when we are sitting here, we have an implant in our brains, and I can immediately feel, because you all will have implants, and we measure your brain waves, and I can immediately tell you how the people react, or I can feel how the people react to your answers. Is it imaginable?
I think that is imaginable. I think I think, you know, you can imagine that. You can imagine, well, you're going to be sort of transplanted into, you know, the internet, so to speak, to live forever in a digital realm. You know, you can imagine that, you know, you just in your biological incarnation are going to live to be some, you know, very long age.
Yes, so you see it, man. So yeah, I found the video, and this is what they are cooking up, man. Brain implants, you know, your boy Elon Musk, you know, this is all what is coming down the pike, man. So, yeah, we're gonna go back to the article. Bear with me. So let me read this again, man. The Confession of Faith to Science. The bill defines people with extremist views as people who systematically incite distrust of institutions such as science, the judiciary, or journalism. Judiciary, Salakia. Extremists can do this by sowing doubt about matters about which there is little disagreement within science. Nowadays, you have to make a profession of faith in science that have been approved by the government, Roosevelt notes. So you see all these things, but they are cooking up because this is what they want to head to, man, and that is that fourth industrial revolution, man. You know, like the elders said also, you know, that scientific racism. This is what they are doing now, man. So we are heading for those times, man. So these devils are bringing these draconian laws, man, in place, man. So matter of fact, let me go to a scripture. So this is Job, Salakia, again, and 13 and 4. But ye are fortress of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. You see? So if you, these scriptures like this, so let me read it in the NLT, by matter of fact, man. As for you, you smear me with lies. As physicians, you are worthless quacks. You see? So this is what we're dealing with, and they want you. They're going to force you to trust them, man, to trust their science. Matter of fact, let me go into, and the Lord forbid, man, that we are, that we are putting our trust in these things, man. You see? So there going to be a persecution if we are not gonna, if we are not gonna obey them, man. You see? So let me go over here real quick. I had the wrong one. God, this is 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so called. You see? And this goes into their pseudoscience, and they want you to have trust in it. And if you don't trust it, you're going to be deemed as as an extremist. You see? You see what Esau is doing? So this is the times that you are heading to, because they really want everybody to take their take their MOTB, man, the Harakma, man, because all roads are leading to the Harakma, man. You see? The fourth industrial revolution, man. So let me go to the word falsely so called, and that is the Greek word
Strong's G 5581. Pseudonymous. Pseudonymous.
Pseudo. That is, that word pseudo is in it. Falsely named. You see? So that is pseudo, and pseudo goes in, pseudonymous goes in pseudoscience. You see? Falsely. It is false. You see? Pseudo. That is what this is, man. And they want you to trust it. So if you go against it, now you're going to be, yes, like we were saying, now you're going to be the T word, man. You're going to be an extremist T. So then they have the right, if they can push this bill here in the Netherlands, they have the right to lock you out of society, freeze your bank accounts. And that already happened during the pandemic with a group who was really opposing the government, and he was suing the government, and with the lockdowns, and hey, they had the power to freeze his bank accounts, man, and really deem him, already as a thief. you know, and it is really illegal because why? They have all the judges are in the pocket and everything, and a lot of people started to see right now, you know, especially nowadays when a lot of people are being deleted, you know, by the taco sauce, you know. Now people are starting to see that, hey, and that's why the trust in the government is very, very, very low. You see, because why? They put draconian laws, man. So let me go also to Psalms, because he's framing people, man. It is all the seed what this devil is cooking up, man. You see. So this devil goes now to all lengths, man. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law? You see. So let me read it in the NLT. Can unjust leaders claim that the Heavenly Father is on their side? Leaders whose decrees permit injustice, and that is what they are pushing upon the earth, man, on the people, unjust laws, man. And then they want to say, you know, God is with us, man. Nah, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua ain't with you devils, man. And especially you Edomites, man. You super elites, man. You see, you you are being prepared for hardcore slavery, man. You know, when the Lord is coming back, you devils are gonna go in slavery, man. The Lord is registered everything. The angels are registered everything what you are doing, man. You know, and your rep sheet is long. You see, you have a debt to pay, man, and especially what you did against the children of Israel, man. You see, your debt is long. You ain't gonna escape this, man. You see, never. You ain't gonna go to Mars. You ain't gonna go to other planets. You can look at it, but you gonna face judgment, man, or from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And that's why you try to outlaw this book, because you know your judgment is in it. And you think if you can outlaw everything, you know, and don't hear this, you know, you can escape your judgment. But let me go to another video, you know, because I played this already. No, I didn't play it, but it is from a political party. They call them the Forum for Democracy, you know, and they are opposing, you know, they are opposing everything in the chamber. And, you know, yeah, a lot of them also, you know, a lot of them, these politicians from that party are opposing the chamber, you know, and the multitude in the chamber, you know, who's are pushing these draconian laws. You know, they are against, you know, the alphabet and all these things. So they are also in the hot seat because, you know, a lot of these parties, they want to ban these parties because, yeah, a lot of people say they are control opposite. I don't know, you know, but what I see, they are ban these parties, and I know they are pro-Trump also, you know, because they see what Trump is doing, so now they go extra hard. But okay, let me play the video, man. And I want to say this is fair use only, you know, for teaching.
Hoe valt te voorkomen dat donaties bij maatschappelijke organisaties leiden tot onwenselijke buitenlandse beïnvloeding? Dat was in 2020 het vertrekpunt van het WTMO-wetsvoorstel, de Wet Transparantie Maatschappelijke Organisaties. De nieuwe regels moeten activiteiten voorkomen die de democratische rechtsorde ondermijnen. Maar volgens FVD-Kamerlid Gideon van Meijeren slaat het wetsvoorstel door de toepassing van nieuwe criteria vooral een brug naar de weg van totale controle.
Het criterium in het wetsvoorstel om dergelijke activiteiten te verbieden luidt dat het moet gaan om activiteiten die erop gericht zijn de democratische rechtsstaat of het openbaar gezag te ondermijnen of dreigen te ondermijnen. En dat klinkt heel nobel. Wie wil nou niet de democratische rechtsstaat beschermen? Maar het wetsvoorstel geeft geen definitie van wanneer activiteiten de democratische rechtsstaat zouden ondermijnen. Het is een zeer subjectief criterium dat vatbaar is voor politieke interpretatie en heel eenvoudig misbruikt kan worden tegen bepaalde oppositiegroepen. En dat is niet iets hypothetisch of vergezocht. We zien nu al hoe gemakkelijk activiteiten als ondermijnend worden gekwalificeerd. In een publicatie die de NCTV vorig jaar mei op zijn website plaatste, wordt als voorbeeld van een ondermijnende activiteit genoemd, en ik citeer, het zaaien van twijfel over zaken waarbinnen de wetenschap weinig oneenigheid over bestaat. Laat dat tot u doordringen. Het zaaien van twijfel over zaken waarbinnen de wetenschap weinig oneenigheid over bestaat. Dat zou ondermijnend zijn.
Aan onze
So you see it, man. This is what they are cooking up because a lot of people are distrusting, especially the taco sauce, man. What happened in the demic with the taco sauce? A lot of people are disapprove of it now, man. So how they now they have to come, to push an unrighteous law, unrighteous decrees, on the people, man. You see, this is what they are doing, man. And also, religious beliefs, if you are preaching out of the Bible, if you ain't talking about inclusive, that they also can be saved, and God loves everybody and all that madness, that is clearly not in the Bible. They want you to live in a lie, pseudo. They want you to live in a pseudo world. you know and that is what these devils are pushing. That's why we need saving from Yahushua, because hey, if the Lord ain't coming back, man, hey, no flesh is gonna be saved, man. You see, we need saving. That's why the Lord is speeding up these days, man, so we can come quicker to our salvation. Because when we see these things, we know that hey, the Lord is cooking all these things up, man. You see, He put it in the spirit of these devils to operate like that, and the things that they are doing now, man. And we can clearly see it, because these devils are coming guns blazing. You see. So that's why they have their councils, and they are plotting constantly against the people. Matter of fact, let me get it real quick. Bear with me. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64. And this was King David, man. He was praying, praying for deliverance from secret enemies, man. You see? And they are plotting on us, man, So this is Psalms chapter 64, verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked. And who are the wicked? Mainly the Edomites, man. You see? Pursuing the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and 4, the book of Job, chapter 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, Malachi 1 and 4, the border of wickedness, the Edomites, man, Esau, Edom, you see, and we can clearly see that they are the wicked, man. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Yes, and these devils are working constantly, wickedness, evilness, man, plotting, man, who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. And all these words that they bring in are bitter. They are not good. That's why people are mourning in this nowadays, man. You see, because why? The wicked are in the wicked are buried rule. You see, because when the righteous are in authority, then the world is going to be good. So when Yahushua is going to turn back, and put these devils down, then it's going to be a righteous authority. Even you heathens that are going to go under captivity of Yahushua and the Israelites, you're going to rejoice, man, in that day, man. Because why? There are going to be righteous judgments, man. It's going to be righteous laws, man, be setting up on the earth, man. You see? And that is what the earth needs. We need new management, because these devils are not fit to rule the earth, man. You see? So that they may shoot a secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. You see? So these devils are constantly with all the propaganda, with all these things, with their psychology ops, because psyops of everything that they are pushing is shooting at, and especially the perfect is the Israelites, man. You see? Because Jake, and especially in the Netherlands also, Jake doesn't see no problem sometimes, man. Jake is docile. You see? They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? You see? But now the tongue is full upon themselves, because they are being seen. Because why? The prophets are here, man, and also, and especially their own people. They're talking. The whistleblowers. They are telling on themselves, man. You see. So they cannot hide all these secrets anymore, man. That's why what is happening in Davos and these, swap, they cannot hide it anymore. And they're also bold, because they think that nobody can do them nothing, man. Nobody see the evil that they are doing, you see. But a lot of people are starting to see it, man. You see, they search out iniquity. They accomplish a diligent search both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. Yes, these devils are searching out evilness, man. How to put how we can make from frogs, that they're gonna turn gay. All these things these devils are doing, man. They're messing up everything, man. Wickedness, man. Go against everything that Yahweh Shem Yahushua set up, man. Because why? They tried to be God. You see what this Klaus Schwab was saying, man. Brain chip on the left hand side, he tried to accomplish his God status, everlasting life, God status, in a wicked way. You see? And the Hebrew word heart is lab, and that goes into mind. You see, his mind is deep. That's why Esau is not stupid. He's searching everything out, man. That's why one of his things, why he's searching everything out, because these elites, super elites, know that the Lord said that, hey, if you can get the ordinance like the moon in the book of Jeremiah, you can get the moon away, can get rid of the sun. And, Esau thinks if he can do all these things, that's why he's blocking the sun. He tried to bomb the moon. This is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. You see? Because why? He wants to get us out of the way. And who is us? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You see? And the speckled birds, man. You see? He tried to get you out of the way so he can get the blessing. Because this is that ancient battle between Jacob and Esau. He wants his birthright back, man. You see? With all the blessing that is attached onto it, man. You see? So he tried to create it for itself on the left-hand side, man. You see? In the wicked way, man. You see? So let me jump down. Verse 7. But the Heavenly Father Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. And they are already wounded. Because why? Everything is coming out about them, man. You see? Because the Lord is now consuming him. And we're going to go into that also in the book of 2 Thessalonians. He's been consumed by the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You see? So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that is what is happening now, man. You see, people are fleeing away. So by means of draconian laws, they try to now implement unrighteous decrees to really stop the people from fleeing away from them. So if how they say it, then on the hard way, if it can't go smooth and with the seed, and then they have to come openly and do it at the hard way, by lack of better words, but that is what Esau is doing, man. You see? And in the Dutch they say it like links or rechtsom, linksom, he's gonna do what he gonna do with you, man. So this is what they're gonna do, man. They are ready to raise war against you people, and also of the poor of the Edomites, man. You see? Because the elite doesn't see you other regular Edomites as his equal, man. And this is something that he already did back in the days, man. You see, the elite Edomites don't see you regular Edomites also as his equal, man. He sees you also as goyim, as cattle. That is what it is, man. So let's replay this again, the video further, man.
Aan onze desk aangeschoven Gideon van Meijeren, Kamerlid FVD. Gideon, niet alleen Kamerlid, maar jij was ook wetgevingsjurist op het ministerie van Binnenlandse Zaken. Dit gaat om een wetsvoorstel uit 2020 op initiatief van Sander Dekker. Was dat wetsvoorstel toen al reden tot zorg voor jou?
Nou, het is wel interessant om inderdaad even dat stapje terug te maken. Want de oorspronkelijke bedoeling van dit wetsvoorstel was om beïnvloeding door buitenlandse geldstromen naar Nederlandse organisaties te voorkomen. En dat was maar naar aanleiding van een parlementaire ondervragingscommissie ongewenste beïnvloeding. En dat was ingericht naar aanleiding van berichten dat grote geldschieters uit golfstaten, Saoedi-Arabië, Qatar, dat zij moskeeën in Nederland zouden financieren, waardoor hier dan zo'n hele salafistische boodschap zou worden gesproken of zou worden opgeroepen tot onverdraagzaamheid richting Joden of oproepen tot geweld. Nou, dat was een probleem waarvan denk ik bijna iedereen zegt dat is ongewenst.
Zou jij in mee kon komen?
Nou ja, dat is in ieder geval een probleem wat ik erken. Alleen de wijze waarop ze dat toen wilden.
And you see, they always use these groups, you know, and this is a worldwide thing that these Edomites are doing, you know, and especially you hear it's all about the small heads. So all these things, you know, and especially when it comes to the small heads, they're gonna outlaw the Bible, man. That is also something that is happening. And what I really want to say also is about they always use they always use the Arab, you know, these groups, you know, that is, if you follow the money, you can see that it is the small heads, you know, who was financing these groups, you know, as ISIS, you know, all these so-called T groups, you know, that is around and here in Europe, and today also, you know, someone from Afghanistan, you know, he ran through in public with a car. So all kinds of things are happening, you know, a lot of psyops also are happening, you know, so you need to be watchful also about mindful for all these things, because they're setting up also something that, you know, that there are going to be a lot of groups standing, you know, against each other, you know, so then, you know, creating all this chaos, you know, or the app chaos, because that is what this Esau is doing also, you know, make all these migrants come in, you know, they get in the best houses and everything, and, you know, a lot of citizens of the Netherlands and, you know, Germany, you know, they cannot find, and especially in the Netherlands, let me speak for the Netherlands, but in the Netherlands, a lot of people cannot find no house, you know, citizens from the Netherlands, and I was watching also, you know, some people, you know, they didn't have a house, 2 boys, you know, young men, you know, and they was living in a, you know, they was working and paying taxes and everything, but they was putting out of like an office building, you know, that they turned into in houses, you know, and they was putting out, and they was complaining like, hey man, you give bungalows and villas to these migrants, and us like paying you know, pay taxes, working hard, citizens, you kick us out of the house, man. But that is all the agenda that Esau is pushing, you know, and we know, man, Esau is trying to create that tension, you know, that hate, and you saw it already in the States, you know. Now Trump is in office, so, you know, a lot of you know, of these white people feel emboldened now, you know, and yeah, you see the things what's happening. So yeah, you need to be watchful, you know, watch this with a spiritual eye, you know. So that's why the prophets are here to tell you, you know, and see how you need to see how these things are playing out, you know, and filter it through the scriptures, you know. You got to, you know, look in things with a spiritual eye self, man. That is very important, man. So, yeah, man. So, Salakia, let me go further. And I have a few scriptures, you know, and show you also a few things about the Secret Service from the Netherlands, because the Prime Minister from Holland, he was the director from that Secret Service, the NCTV and the IED. So it's very important, and he was non-elected by the people in Holland. So there was no democratic process, you know, that he was chosen in office. You know, this went all behind the people's back. So really, you know, they committed the coup d'etat. Look up that word, you know. So that is really what they did, man. You know, but yeah, let me go further.
Dat ging al verder, want je kunt dan natuurlijk zeggen, oké, als er bij moskeeën wordt opgeroepen tot geweld, dan ontstaat de bevoegdheid om die geldstroom eens helemaal goed door het licht te houden. Maar toen al hebben ze ervoor gekozen ten eerste om die reikwijdte zo groot te maken dat het voor alle maatschappelijke organisaties zou gelden. Die zouden allemaal registers moeten bijhouden van de donaties uit het buitenland in eerste instantie. Dat is de versie die naar de Raad van State is gestuurd. Toen het terugkwam van de Raad van State, toen hebben ze die reikwijdte uitgebreid. Zeiden ze, ja, het moet eigenlijk ook gaan om binnenlandse donaties. Want dan kunnen we ook gelijk terrorismefinanciering en witwassen kunnen we ook gelijk bijpakken. Ja. Dan merk je toch al dat je eigenlijk met een kanon op een mug aan het schieten bent. Want dat zou betekenen dat alle stichtingen, alle verenigingen in Nederland worden opgezadeld met enorme administratieve lasten. Plus dat burgemeesters, politie, Openbaar Ministerie, de inlichtingendiensten, de Belastingdienst al die donatiegegevens kunnen opvragen. Wat natuurlijk ook heel veel beperkingen met privacy et cetera met zich meebrengt. Maar wat er vervolgens is gebeurd, en dat is een nota van wijziging die vorig jaar of 2023 is ingediend. Toen hebben ze de reikwijdte nog verder uitgebreid. En toen zeiden ze nee, we willen niet alleen transparantie, maar we willen ook ondermijnende activiteiten kunnen tegengaan.
We gaan eens even naar die wetsvoorstellen kijken. Dit is waar het begon. We gaan het even bijpakken. Staat op tweedekamer.nl. Het wetsvoorstel uit 2020. Ingediend door toenmalig minister voor Rechtsbescherming Sander Dekker. Het bestaat uit 2 delen. Allereerst gerichte navraag. In de WTMO staat dat de burgemeester, het Openbaar Ministerie en andere aangewezen overheidsinstanties de bevoegdheid krijgen om bij een maatschappelijke organisatie gericht navraag te kunnen doen naar buitenlandse giften. Als het hooggift zijn, mogen zij ook vragen wie de donateur is. Dan financiële stukken bij handelsregister. Dat is het tweede deel van het wetsvoorstel. Dat gaat over de regels voor stichtingen. Het doel van dit onderdeel is het tegengaan van financieel-economisch misbruik, zoals witwassen, terrorisme, financiering, etc. Stichtingen zijn nu al verplicht om een balans en een staat van baten en lasten op te stellen. Het wetsvoorstel verplicht stichtingen om deze financiële stukken voortaan in te dienen bij het handelsregister. De informatiepositie van diensten die controle, toezicht en opsporing uitoefenen wordt zo verstevigd. Dat is deel 1, hè, dus 2020. Tot zover geen reden tot paniek.
Nou ja, hier heb ik ook al wel bezwaren tegen hoor. Want als alle organisaties in Nederland gegevens over al hun donaties moeten doorgeven aan allerlei overheidsinstanties, dan raakt dat al heel veel de vrijheid van mensen om te doneren zonder dat hun gegevens in één keer op straat komen te liggen. Dus hier had ik al bezwaren tegen. Die heb ik ook al benoemd bij mijn inbreng. Maar ik zei, dit is nog wel het minst ingrijpende element van de wet. Maar toch al wel genoeg reden voor zorg.
Ja, want in april 23 kwam het aanvullende pakket nieuwe maatregelen voor aanpak rechtsstaat ondermijnende organisatie. Dat wordt valt vaak, ondermijnend. Het moet makkelijk worden om organisaties aan te pakken die de democratische rechtsstaat of het openbaar gezag ondermijnen. Daarom worden er nieuwe handhavingsinstrumenten toegevoegd aan de wet transparantie maatschappelijke organisaties. De ministerraad heeft ingestemd met het voorstel van minister van Justitie en Veiligheid Jessel Kus. Dit is waar het om jou om gaat.
Dit is de grootste reden tot zorg inderdaad. En deze maatregelen werden aangekondigd naar aanleiding van een aantal publicaties van de NCTV en de AIVD, waarin wordt gewaarschuwd voor ondermijnende organisaties.
Wat is het doel van deze wet? Wat gaat dit oplossen volgens de Indiërs?
Nou ja, in hun woorden moeten we hiermee gaan voorkomen dat organisaties de democratische rechtsstaat gaan ondermijnen. Dat is ook het criterium dat in de wet staat. Het gaat nu dus niet meer om transparantie, maar om de mogelijkheid om activiteiten te verbieden. Als voorbeelden noemde Jessel Kus hier al het organiseren van lezingen, het houden van toespraken, het uitgeven van tijdschriften of pamfletten. En wat daarbij heel belangrijk is om ons te realiseren, is dat het een bestuursrechtelijk instrumentarium is, waarbij ook expliciet wordt opgemerkt, het hoeft niet te gaan om strafbare activiteiten. Want als er in een lezing wordt opgeroepen tot geweld, of er worden doodsbedreigingen geuit, dat is al strafbaar. Ja. Maar nee, hier zou het niet gaan om strafbare activiteiten, maar om activiteiten die de democratische rechtsstaat ondermijnen. En ja, dat roept natuurlijk de vraag op, wat is nou een ondermijning van de democratische rechtsstaat? Dat wordt in het wetsvoorstel niet gedefinieerd. Ja. Er wordt geen enkel aanknopingspunt voor gegeven. En als je dan ziet dat in die publicaties van de AIVD en NCTV
unrighteous decrees, you see, because they don't define it. They don't define it like, okay, why, no, they just say you have it is like undermining. They don't have no how you say it, they don't define it. They don't say and underscore it like, okay, that's this and this why. They just say it like, hey, like basically like you need to shut the hell up, and you have to listen to us and trust the government. That is what it is. And that goes in Draconian, man, Marxism. Matter of fact, let me get it, man, that word. Bear with me. Let me get that word. Etymology. The term Marxism was popularized by Karl Kautsky, who considered himself an orthodox Marxist during the dispute between Marx orthodox and revisionist followers. Revisionist followers, Salakia. Katowski's revisionist, Salakia, butchered that whole word. Rival Eduard Bernstein is a Steen over here. You know already who these people are. Is the the JOWs, the JWOWs. Bernstein also later adopted the term. So, what are the 5 principles of Marxism? The basic tenets of Marxism are the following: dialectical materialism, historical materialism, the theory of surplus value, class struggle, revolution, dictatorship of the proletariat. Yeah, the proletariat and communism. So there you have it, man. What is that word proletariat? Bear with.
Proletariat.
Proletariat. That is that word. So lucky I butcher it. So that goes into workers of working class people regarded collectively, often used with reference to Marxism, the growth of industrial proletariat, the lowest class of citizens in ancient Rome. And we are not in the revived Roman Empire right about now, you see? So, yeah, man. That is Marxism, dictatorial rulership. Oh, so this is where we at, man. We are in the revived Greco-Roman Empire, man.
Wel niet gedefinieerd. Ja. Er wordt geen enkel aanknopingspunt voor gegeven. En als je dan ziet dat in die publicaties van de AIVD en NCTV activiteiten als ondermijnend worden beschouwd, eigenlijk allemaal activiteiten die het vertrouwen in de overheid doen afnemen, dat zou de democratische rechtsstaat ondermijnen. Ja, in welk verband ook vaak al verwezen wordt naar kritische mediaplatforms, organisaties die lezingen organiseren. Ja, dan moet je wel heel scherp gaan nadenken, want dan moet eigenlijk de alarmbellen afgaan. Want dan krijgt de overheid dadelijk een instrument in handen om organisaties die kritiek hebben op de overheid, fundamentele kritiek, en die zich organiseren om daartegen in verzet te komen, om die de kop in te drukken.
Ze hebben het over maatschappelijke organisaties. Wat moeten we daaronder verstaan?
Ja, dat wordt in het wetsvoorstel gedefinieerd als alle stichtingen, alle verenigingen en alle kerkgenootschappen. Dat zijn de 3 belangrijkste groepen. Dus het geldt onder andere ook voor Blackbox.
You see, so us also who preaching on the street, so they're talking about the church dominations like the church, man. You see, and are we a church? Are we preaching the word? Are we because we ain't calling for violence. We only preaching the word out of the Bible, but that is enough for them to ban us, man. You see, to say that we are dangerous for the democracy. Because you are going against, you criticize, their so-called democratic lifestyle. You see? So, hey, the devil is coming, man. Be prepared. And also this news outlet, because they are always, they are different than the mainstream media, so they are always bringing out news, from another perspective, And a lot of people are now listening more to alternative news than the mainstream media, because they are losing ground. Because why? They know that there's also, propaganda from the government, man, and paid by these elites. A lot of these stakeholders are the super elites, and they are feeding people propaganda, man, from the government, So, that's why people don't trust the government anymore, man, because they are being fed with a lot of lies, man, and confusion, man. You see? So let me play further.
Ondergebracht in een stichting. Dus als dit wetsvoorstel wordt aangenomen, dan begint het ermee dat jullie verplicht worden om registers bij te houden van alle donaties die jullie ontvangen. Vervolgens kunnen zowel de burgemeester als het Openbaar Ministerie als tal van andere organisaties kunnen een verzoek doen om die donatiegegevens allemaal openbaar te maken.
Dat ging eerst nog over buitenlandse donaties.
In eerste instantie wel. En dat is later uitgebreid, maar ook binnenlandse donaties. Okay. Ja, klopt. Dat geldt nu ook voor binnenlandse donaties. En dan hoeft er nog geen enkele sprake te zijn van een misstand, een overtreding van de wet. Helemaal niets. Dus dat zorgt in de eerste plaats voor heel veel administratieve lasten voor jullie. En in de tweede plaats kan het ook donateurs ervan weerhouden om te doneren richting organisaties die overheidskritisch zijn, omdat ze denken, ik wil niet dat mijn gegevens straks op straat komen te liggen.
Jij hebt het in het debat van vorige week over dat dit oppositiegroepen raakt. Bedoel je daar ook jezelf of jullie zelf mee, de FVD?
Nou, de enige maatschappelijke organisaties die wel onder de definitie vallen, die zijn uitgezonderd expliciet, dat zijn politieke partijen. Er zit een artikel in het wetsvoorstel waarin staat, politieke partijen die vallen niet onder de maatschappelijke organisaties. En dat heeft ermee te maken dat er internationaal rechtelijk strengere eisen zijn om politieke partijen te kunnen beperken. Maar daarvoor wordt nu wel een apart wetsvoorstel voorbereid, de wet op de politieke partijen, waar een grondslag in komt om ook politieke partijen in het uiterste geval te kunnen verbieden.
Ik heb het debat voor een heel groot deel bekeken, de voorbereiding van dit item. Ik heb naar een ander soort debat zitten kijken. Dat is niet waar het daarover ging.
Je bedoelt als je de andere
het ging daar vooral over dat component buitenlandse donaties.
Ja, dat valt mij ook op. Heel veel Kamerleden die hebben eigenlijk volgens mij geen flauw benul van wat hier gebeurt. Of ze weten het wel, maar willen daar ook niet de aandacht op vestigen. Want je ziet in de beeldvorming worden steeds die voorbeelden gebruikt van geldstromen uit Saoedi-Arabië, waardoor hier in Nederland in de moskeeën geweld gepredikt wordt. Dat is ook waar de PVV op inzoomt. Die zeggen ook van prima, doe maar. Maar daarom is het zo belangrijk om die wetsvoorstellen goed te bestuderen en goed te lezen en te kijken wat staat hier nou echt.
Ik vroeg me af of ze überhaupt die update hadden gelezen.
Nou, een aantal partijen die hebben daar hier en daar wat opmerkingen over gemaakt, maar veel partijen ook niet. Die zijn alleen maar inderdaad gaan focussen op dat eerste element van die donaties. Ja. En nou ja, ik weet mijn weg natuurlijk goed te vinden in wetgevingsstukken. En het is belangrijk om goed te kijken, wat wordt hier nou precies voorgesteld? En als je dat bekijkt in die context waarin de NCTV dus inderdaad aangeeft van ja, het zaaien van twijfel over zaken waar binnen de wetenschap weinig oneenigheid over is. Dat zou betekenen dat als er een lezing georganiseerd wordt waar iemand kritiek heeft op het stikstofbeleid of aangeeft van ja, die klimaatverandering komt eigenlijk helemaal niet door de mens, of de vaccinaties die zijn onveilig, of we hebben helemaal niet te maken met de gezondheidscrisis. Ja, dat is heel eenvoudig te labelen als een complottheorie, dat zou ondermijnend zijn. Het zaaien van twijfel zou ondermijnend zijn. De boodschap dat je de overheid niet kunt vertrouwen zou ondermijnend zijn.
Ja, we zeggen even voor duidelijk, ze gebruiken dus bij de uitvoering van de wet het criterium van de NCTV.
Ja, nou ja, zij hanteren alleen maar de definitie activiteiten die de democratische rechtsstaat ondermijnen of dreigen te ondermijnen. Dus er hoeft nog niet eens sprake te zijn van die zogenaamde ondermijning. En wat dat precies is, dat wordt niet gedefinieerd. En ja, je moet natuurlijk wel kijken, oké, hoe gaat het dan uiteindelijk uitpakken? Dat is aan het oordeel van degene die dadelijk die wet gaat toepassen. Daarom is ook wel een belangrijke boodschap voor mij dat ook de partijen die nu de overheid vertrouwen en denken, ja, ik ben het eigenlijk wel eens met die analyses van de NCTV en de AIVD. Ja, instrumenten als dit zouden van geen enkele overheid, van geen enkele regering in handen mogen komen, omdat ze zo eenvoudig te misbruiken zijn. Dus zelfs als je de huidige regering vertrouwt en denkt, nou ja, deze minister die zal dat toch allemaal niet gaan misbruiken. Zodra iemand anders die bevoegdheden in handen krijgt, dan loop je dus inderdaad het risico dat zo'n persoon zegt van ja, die club die komt steeds met krantjes of tijdschriften of uitzendingen waarin ze ons heel erg bekritiseren en zeggen dat wij niet te vertrouwen zijn. Dat vind ik ondermijnend. Ik wil wel eens weten wie zijn precies die donateurs. Ik wil hun activiteiten gaan verbieden. Ze kunnen bankrekeningen bevriezen. Een verbod instellen om bepaalde donaties te mogen ontvangen. Ja, het gaat heel erg ver.
Nou, jij maakt je duidelijk zorgen. Je bent niet de enige. Want er zijn ook andere Kamerleden die zich zorgen maken over de gevolgen van deze mogelijke wet. Zoals bij ChristenUnie-Kamerlid Mirjam Bikker, die zich zorgen maakt over de vraag of giften vanuit het buitenland ook de onafhankelijkheid van de kerk kunnen aantasten.
Is mevrouw Bekker het met mij eens dat het wetsvoorstel niet over dat soort vormen van vrijwilligerswerk gaat, zoals de katholieke kerk hier al eeuwenlang doet? Of zegt ze, ja, ook daarin zou dit wetsvoorstel daaronder kunnen vallen? Dat doet voor mij wel veel met de lezing van het wetsvoorstel. Want ik heb het nooit zo gelezen, altijd gezien als die invloeden van buiten, die haat brengen in onze samenleving op een manier waarvan we allemaal zeggen dat is verwerpelijk.
Als er geld in Nederland wordt ingezet om eigenlijk onze emancipatiestrijd terug te draaien en hier in Nederland aan jonge mensen te leren dat het niet normaal is om homo te zijn. Als we zien in een stad als Amsterdam dat daar op scholen inmiddels de helft van de leerlingen dat al niet meer normaal vindt. Als we deze week weer zien dat er nog nooit zoveel leerlingen gepest zijn op scholen. Ja, dan wil ik niet alleen als het gaat over ondermijning vanuit de islamitische hoek opstaan. Maar dan wil ik ook opstaan als er sprake is van ondermijning vanuit zeer streng conservatief christelijke hoek. Maar dan ook hebben we het weer over stelselmatige ondermijning van de democratie. Dan hebben we het over anti-integratieve uitspraken. Dan hebben we het over echt het ondermijnen van onze vrije rechten.
Ja, we horen je 4 of 5 keer.
So you see it, man. Also, if you're preaching out of the Bible, so Reformed, Catholic, and because a lot of them also they really are not down with with the alphabet agenda and all these things. So if you're preaching like us out of the Bible and saying the truth out of the Bible, they're gonna deem you as undermining their democracy. So this is what Esau is coming now as a flood, man. You see? So now that's why we see, man, we're living at the end, man. These devils are coming down hard, man. So this word is not going to be available much longer anymore, man. So like we always say, you need to get it while you can, because man, Esau is cooking all these things up, and if this bill is going to be passed, then yeah, man, we ain't going to be longer anymore on the streets, on the highways and byways preaching this word, man, and that is the Lord, because He's going to pull His prophets away, man, and also, they're gonna. You ain't going to be sovereign of your own body anymore. So if you are going to go against their so-called science and all these things, you saw it, man, the climate thingy, all these things that they are pushing upon the people, and if you are criticizing these things, you going to be labeled as an extremist, So that's why we see the devil is coming, man. So let me go to a few scriptures, man. That's why, man, that's why you need to blow the trumpet and tell the people these things, what is happening, because a lot of people, man, they don't know. That's why the prophets, we are blowing the trumpet, man. You see? And that's why you need to be circumspect, man, for everything that you're seeing, man. This is 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And these devils are on a prowl, man. They are on a rampage, man. You see? And that's why we need to be sober, man. You see? And like you see in this segment, this video, and Salakia for the subtitles, because the YouTube subtitles. sometimes, it's not correct, but yeah, you can get you I hope you can get the nuggets out of it for those who are speaking English, so um, they were saying, man, they can freeze your bank account if you don't comply, if you're doing things like this, if you so-called undermining their democracy, uh, um, they want to know who are the one who donating, this anonymous donators, because also that black box that we was watching, they also have people who donating money, anonymously. But now you can be anonymous and donate money, but if they want, they can get all the information of all these people who donated money, so a lot of people are going to be afraid because they don't want to have their information in the open like that, that the government know too much. So a lot of people are going to be afraid to donate money, to certain organizations, or like we was watching black box of certain news outlets, so this is that environment that Esau is creating, man. He is like a roaring lion, seeking who he can devour with his unrighteous decrees, man. You see? So that's why we need to be focused, man. But hey, we rejoicing because how much this devil is pushing it to, because this is goes to into the, it's gonna lead to the MOTB, like our elder apostles always said that this is gonna happen, and we are at those beginning stages of it, man. You see? So this is the book of Revelation chapter 2. No, let me go to 12. At verse 12, because we are rejoicing in these things that we see, man. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yes, and these puppets that you see talking, man, in the politics, they don't have a clue. It's these super elites who really know what's going on, man, and that's why they are in a rush, in a hurry to do what? To perform their NWO, man. You see? And that's why Jacob's trouble is going to happen very soon, man. You see? So if you're going to oppose this devil and you don't have Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with you, hey, it's gonna be really gonna be hard, man. You see, you're gonna botch, You see? This devil that's why he's like a roaring lion looking who he can devour, man. You see? So that's why, hey, persecution is also on the way, man. Now we're still in Revelation. Let me get that. This is Revelation chapter 2. You see, because persecution on the way. Because what you think what is going to happen if they can freeze your bank account, outlaw you from their system? This is the prelude for the MOTB, because when the MOTB, if you cannot sell nor buy or comply to the system, you are done for it, man. You see? So if you don't have Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, you're going to take it, man. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. It's not literally 10 days, but it is like a completion. You're gonna be troubled, for a while. Be thou faithful unto death. Yeah, because we, the prophets, we don't love our life, man. We don't love our life, and we know death is going to sleep. If you die in this word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, amen, you're gonna be good, man. And some of us are gonna face that, man. You see? And I will give thee a crown of life. So we're gonna get that crown of life, man, because the dead is gonna raise up with Yahweh Shai first, man. You see? So that is what is gonna happen, man. So hey, fear none of these things, man, that these devils gonna do, man. You see? Because they can kill the body, but they can't kill your soul, man. Esau cannot do it, man. That belongs to Yahweh, man. You see? Nobody can do that, man. And be faithful unto that, man. That is what the Lord says, man. So these things are coming to the pike, man. So we need to stay strong, man, and admonish each other with these words, man. You see, give each other comfort with these words, man, because Esau is coming, man. You see. So let me go to one article, and I'm gonna close it out with a few scriptures, man. Bear with me. So I want to show you a little bit NCTV and NATO endemic control, what is really going on behind the scenes, you know, and this is from the news but different. You see all these hashtags, you know. This past week became clear the role of the NCTV, National Coordinator for Counter T and Security, and that is the Secret Service here in the Netherlands, and even NATO in combating the demic is a very least remarkable, you know. I want to jump down to a few things because, yes, I want to, let me see. Coincidentally, now works on the Prime Minister, and this is what I want to show you. This guy, Dick Schoof, you know, former head of the IAVD and NCTV. You know, he was the boss, former head of the Secret Service here in the Netherlands, you know, and a man no one ever voted for, and that is true. It seems that these top officials and bureaucrats with their networks set the course behind the scenes and steer political processes without being accountable to the people. That is the opposite of what a democracy should be. How is it possible that NATO, a military alliance, is suddenly involved in the health policy of sovereign countries via the NCTV? Yeah, and that was also during the demic, you know. The military was involved, Secret Service, so you already know, man, what's going on, man. And he attend always this guy. And let me show you who this is. They use have a face with it. This is this guy. You see, he was director from the Secret Service, and this is this guy, man. Yeah, if you look at him, yeah, I think he. I have nothing. Yeah, how much he. This is the devil, man. You can see it in his eyes, man. Let me blow it up, man. Dark. You see it? So these people, man. So yeah, that is this guy. And nobody voted for him, man. Look, here is here with his big friend. So this is now the Prime Minister of the Netherlands, man. It's this guy. So yeah. So let me go back to the article. So yeah, nobody voted for him. So what I was reading, these are not decisions that have been taken or discussed in public, and yet that is the secret council that they have, and yet this is reality in which we now live. That is what he was reading in Psalms 64. Hide me for the secret council of the workers of iniquity, roughly paraphrase. Let us not be naive. What is at stake here goes beyond the Netherlands, of course, because this is the super elites who control the world, man. They are the one who controlling this, man. The involvement of NATO and the NCTV in combating the demic points to much bigger picture, as Leon de Winter rightly states. The Dutch and American deep state are essentially the same. We have long subordinated to the world government, a power that has eroded our autonomy through institutions such as, yeah, but I really want to show you this, and now you see what is going on over here, you know. So he was involved in all of that, man, and they just put him in front, and nobody voted for him, you know. So this was also yeah, this was not what they called democracy, you know. That's why people with that have they have freedom, and things that happen right in front of their eyes, and they don't really have a slight idea what is really going on, man. You see, but yeah, you know, a lot of people born in vain. That is what it is, man. So yeah, man, that's why we see also, you see it, man, the son, the, you know, the man of sin is being revealed, man. And this is the man of sin, Esau Edom, man. You see? So let me go to scripture, because I want to bring this point out, you know. I know this is a long lesson, but I have to, you know, uh, show you the details, man, how it really is, man. So this is Second Thessalonians chapter 2, and I'm going to start with, yeah, let me start with 2, man. And let me read it in the King James, and then we're going to read it also a little bit in the NLT. That ye be not soon shaken in the mind, or be. Yeah, let me start with the first one, Salakia. The man of lawlessness. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahushai Mashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as the day of Mashiach is at hand. You see? So in the NLT, don't be, in the verse 2, don't be so easily shaken or alarmed by those who say that the day of the Lord has already begun. Don't believe them, even if they claim to have a spiritual vision, a revelation, or a letter supposedly from us, you know. And the apostles were like, yeah, don't be, you know, because a lot of false Christ will come in the, you know, saying that they are the anointed and this, or they have dreams and the days of the Lord is begun. You know, no, man. So let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, in the King James Version, except there come a falling away first, that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. You see? So, and now we live in these times, and the falling away is the Israelites. We have to fall away from our estate, lost our identity, our heritage, you know, be called an African American, Surinamese, someone from the Caribbean, all these names that you have, you know, except from that you are the Hebrew Israelites, the people of the Bible that the Bible speaks of. You see, and that a man will come, and that will and he rebelled greatly against the Heavenly Father with all these other heathen nations, but especially one man, the man of sin, Esau Edom. He's being revealed right now. You see, now everybody is pointing at him like, hey, he is the problem here in this earth, man. That's the so-called white man, and especially the super elites, you know, they are the problem of the earth, man. You see, everybody's pointing at them like, hey, they are the problem in the earth, that everything what is going wrong is because of these devils, man. You see, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. You see? So this devil, and that is what he tried to do. What we were seeing with Schwab, the Mr. Schwab, you know, with the brain, putting a brain chip in you, so he can know what you are thinking, you know, go under your skin, edit your DNA. You know, a little DNA editing, it's you that is going to change. You see, transhumanism, he wants to be God upon this earth. That is what this devil wants, you see. And that means he's going to sit, because you are the Lord said he dwelt in us. You know, so he wants to sit in the temple, because we are the temple of the Heavenly Father, man. You see, that's why you need to. That's why you need to be pressure. You need to how you say it. You need to be man. I lost that word, man. You need to take care of your temple. That is what I want to say. So lucky it's a little bit late where I'm at. I have to go to bed, but I have to bring this lesson out, man. You see? So this is what you want to do, man. That's why you have to take care of your temple, because the Lord is dwelling in you, man. You see? And this devil want to sit in you, man. And that's why he tried to devalue you with, and especially I'm talking to you, to your Jakes, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and your speckled birds who are of the house of Jacob. That's why he tried to, constantly devalue you with all kinds of abominations, by all means necessary, man. You see? So that he know that the Lord cannot really dwell in your temple and that he can get the overhand of you. But the Lord is protecting his servants, man. Even though all these things that Esau tried to do, the Lord is protecting the elect, man. You see? That's why the Lord said he's speeding up the time, because or else no flesh is going to be saved, man, if it is up to this devil, man. So verse 5, remember, that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now he know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. Yeah, and the Lord was holding it back because of prophecy's sake, man. You see? The Lord was holding all these things back, that he was revealed, because this is the Lord's movie, man. The Lord is the one, if he wants, then it is going to happen, man. Nobody can tell the Lord, or counsel the Lord, or tell the Lord what he needs to do, because you have a lot of stupid people who say, yeah, why the Lord does that or do that. Hey, shut your mouth, you puny human. The Lord is how you say it, omnipotent, of omnipotent, so lucky I butchered it a little bit, but he is the one, man. You see? Nobody can give the Lord advice or tell the Lord how he needs to do things, man, because he is the one. This is his movie, man. He does everything on his time, man. You cannot haste the Lord to do this, man. But we are assigning and crying so that the Lord is speeding up things. That is a different thing, but we do it in the righteous way, man. You see, so that the Lord hear our cries, man. That the Lord sees that, hey, man, hey, we are remorseful for what we did, man. You see, so now the Lord is working, man. Now the Lord is coming and he's going to work, man. We ask the Lord, like, please, Lord, please work, man. Do a marvelous work on these devils, man, on these heathens, man. You see? For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. You see? So the mystery of iniquity, first it was a secret who who this devil was, man, that they are the Edomites, that he is the lineage of Esau, that he is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, and that was a big secret. But now, the Lord, hey, his own tongue is fall upon himself. He is being revealed now, man. You see? So now everybody's pointing the finger like, hey, you devils are the problem on this earth, man. You see? And the Lord is now like, hey, now all is in the open, man. You see? So, verse 8, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, and the wicked, you see it with a capital W, you see, is Esau Edom, man. And pursuing the book of, pursuing the book of Job, chapter 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked who will rule in the earth, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, in wickedness, and that is he, the pursuing the book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 4, the border of wickedness, Esau, Edom, that is these devils, man. The so-called white man, he is the devil, man, the Bible speaks of, man. And now he's being consumed by the spirit, of the Lord, man, of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you see, and through whom he does always the things through men, through the prophets, you see. With these words, we condemn this devil, man. He's being consumed. So that's why he gonna put bills. He coming with draconian laws to stop this word. You see? But when the Lord is gonna come, he gonna be destroyed, man. When the Lord is gonna come, Yahushai, with the host of angels, this devil, that is gonna be the great day of Armageddon in the Hebrew. He gonna be destroyed, man. You see? That is going to be the brightness of the coming of Yahushua, man, when the whole earth is going to wail of the second coming of our Lord and Savior, man. You see? And that's why we need Yahushua, man. We need Yahushua to come and save us, man. Because this devil is coming in like a flood. Matter of fact, I have this also. Let me get this also. Because this devil is coming now as a flood, man. This is no jokes, man. This is Isaiah chapter 59. Let me go straight to the point at verse 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy, and who's our enemy? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, shall come in like a flood. The spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. You see? So when these devils are about to come, guns blaze and all out, the Lord is going to perform miracles, man. We're going to see beautiful miracles of the Lord, and he's going to protect his elect, the hopeful elect, man. You see? That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect, because we hope that we are of that number and be protected in the day when these devils are coming in as a flood. You see? So to jump back to the book of 2 Thessalonians, even him who's coming after the working of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders. You see? And in the NLT, you're going to see this man, who Satan. Satan is a man, yeah. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. This man come to do the work of Satan. See? He come do the work of the spiritual being Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. You see? And this is what it is, man. Let me go to lying wonders. Let you get it. I already was getting it, these wonders, this lying pseudos. Yeah, here you have it again. And that is going to be the pseudoscience that he's going to bring to you. A lie. You see? And the Greek word is pseudos, a lie, conscious and intentional falsehood. In a broad sense, whatever is not what it seems to be, of perverse, impious, deceitful precepts. And that is what he's doing. With his all righteous decrees, tell you to trust his science. Tell him to trust him. Meanwhile, all kinds of wickedness he is perpetrating and putting upon you. Tell you that it is okay that you can eat insects, put it in your food, and you cannot criticize him. He's gonna tell you that it's good for you. Meanwhile, the Bible said that this abomination, a lot of insect that he is putting in your food. So this is the devil we speaks of, man. You see? Lying wonders and all these other things that he's gonna say, like a brain chip, he gonna give you a brain chip, so he can predict the future, he can predict elections, he can read your mind. That is the lying wonders, the pseudo science that this devil is bringing onto you, man. You see? And what we was reading in 2 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 20, vain babblings, science falsely so called. And science is scienza, and that is to know. If you really, science is to know. And this devil, no, he knows, but he purposely, he is doing everything upside down. How the things of Esau, Edom turns, so like, roughly paraphrase, how the things of Esau turns upside down, roughly paraphrase, You see? So that is this devil, man, we're speaking of, man. Matter of fact, let me get it, man, because I'm butchering. Let me get it real quick, because I'm butchering it. The book of Obadiah. Let me get it real quick. And verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Yeah, man. You see? All these so-called secrets that he was hiding, how all these things are searched out, man. You see? And his hidden things, man. You see? He's been revealed, man. The son of perdition. You see? The wicked. He's been revealed now, man. So, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Yeah, man. Yeah, that was really it, man. You see, I want to read till 9. But yeah, man, this devil is coming in as a flood, man. And this bill that they try to pass here in the Netherlands, it's going to be a bill, if they're going to pass it, that, hey, we ain't going to be any longer on the streets, man. You see? Because they're going to say that we are undermining their democracy, you know. They're going to say that we are extreme, you know, in their beliefs, and, you know, and gonna call you all kinds of names, even though we don't only preach out the Bible, we don't committing violence, we are paying our taxes. It doesn't matter for them, you see, because why? This word is consuming this devil, and yeah, man, he's gonna make war with the woman, man, and we are that woman, man. You know, the woman of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So he's gonna make war with us, man. And we are in this beginning stages that he's preparing himself to do that and coming in as a flood, man. So yeah, man. So Salakia, you know, was a long lesson, but I hope you've been edified. So with that, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.